Hello, welcome to the stream. I am Nova Crusader, joined by Pascal Saucer,
Hello, good evening.
and tonight we will be playing Derail Valley.
Indeed.
But not only that, we'll be collecting old demonstrator trains and restoring them,
Yeah,
or at least trying to.
that is our intentions. We already have
Yes.
one.
Yep.
So
I don't remember
right.
how much further we have to go with it.
What
step are we on?
We are
Vehicle
on
restoration.
Step repair and refuel. And
Oh
then
yeah, we have to
paint
take it
job.
somewhere, that's right.
Did we actually? Oh, I guess we did do that last stream. Wait, what? Uh-oh.
What?
Hold up.
Huh?
I have no audio from the game. Hold up.
Alright.
Let's see. Where are you? Okay, there we go. Not like you were missing much. It was mostly just crickets.
You're the crazy birds.
Yeah. Okay, so we already went and grabbed the parts and brought them back.
Yep.
So, yeah. What we need to do now is hitch into it, which I can't remember if we already did or not.
Looks like it.
Looks like we did. So yeah, we just need to pull it onto the turntable, and we'll move the turntable around to the service station, which is just over there on the other end of the roundhouse. Other way. Oh, are you trying to move the turntable?
Yeah.
Well, don't
Wait, we can't. Yeah, we have to pull it out first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we need
also,
some troubleshooting?
Welcome in, Lagoon Key.
I don't think we need troubleshooting.
What? Troubleshooting? What are we troubleshooting? What's
Daniel
happening?
is doing dishes. He's asking if we need some troubleshooting.
For what?
I don't know.
My main thing was I didn't have audio from Derail Valley. But I got that
That's
fixed.
resolved now.
Yeah, I fixed that. Audio sounds good over here. Cool. That means I've fixed my problem correctly. Yay.
Nice.
Also, in case anyone notices my model being a little more responsive, I do have a V-bridger now.
Yeah, look at him.
It does work.
Trying to bring that potential out of the model.
Yeah.
Look at the hair.
It's even more obvious when I'm staring over at the other monitor.
Yeah. I mean, you can generally tell when I'm on Twitter during the middle of the stream because my head will go down like this.
He starts looking down.
Yeah, if I start looking down for a long duration of time, it means I'm on Twitter.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can definitely tell when I'm looking over at my other monitor.
Oh. You might.
Huh?
You're gonna have to go the long way around if you do it this way.
Where's the other rail?
I'm just saying, if you keep going in the direction you're going, you're gonna have to go like all the way around, because the steam locomotive needs to go in first.
Oh, okay.
That's what I meant. The model is alive. Yeah, it's a lot more responsive with V-bridger installed and working.
Not only that, but you're getting 60 frames.
Yeah, I'm getting 60 frames per second out of my camera, whereas before I was getting 14.
Yeah.
So, big improvement. Now my potato camera is actually halfway alright.
Well, I can't see anything. I really wish they had lights in here.
Yeah, that's something they really need to add to it. It makes it really hard to do stuff in here.
They have the model
At
for
night.
it.
Yeah, I know. You can see the lights up there, they just don't do anything.
Let me know when we're in position, because I can't really see.
Oh, and I can?
Well, I
It's
have to
pitch
look down
black.
at the bar, otherwise I slide off of it.
Okay.
It's inconvenience.
As it always is. Okay, and stop. God.
What?
Oh, the noise it made when you stopped. It's very metal grinding
Is this
sounds.
really where we're supposed to...
Let me get out and look. Yes. Because we'll have to go into this first stall. Or wait, what is this? Yeah, eventually we're going to have to go in all 3 of these stalls. We'll go in this stall
okay.
first here to fix all of the mechanical stuff on the steam locomotive. And we'll have to do it for both the locomotive and the tender. Then we'll have to move over here, put water in the tender, and there will be a trick to that to make that work, because you actually will have to fill the tender and fill the boiler at the same time to actually get everything filled up to 100%.
Huh.
And then after that, then we'll have to move it over to this last one and put coal in the back of the tender. So it's going to be a bit of a process. It's not too bad.
Alright.
Oops, if I take the brake off.
I'll say let's welcome Linux and Daniel.
Oh yeah, I forgot to welcome in
say
Daniel.
that.
Welcome in Daniel. And Linux, even though you're not in the chat. I won't hold it
It's a
against
clapping
you,
machine.
and I do not expect everybody to jump back and forth between both of us. Okay. I think it's lit up in green, so I'm pretty sure that means we're in position to where we can actually work on it. Yep.
So you just hit each of these levers?
Yep. And everything is at 0, so we gotta take everything from 0% all the way up to 100%.
I can see why this can get pricey.
Yeah, we're already at $66,000, and we've only done the mechanical powertrain and the wheels.
Yeah. I wish it was brighter in here. I want to see the... I imagine they changed the model slowly over time, right? As you do stuff?
No.
No?
No, visually looking at it, it's not going to change any.
Till the end.
It's not until we actually paint it that it'll change.
Oh, okay.
So,
Never mind.
Yeah.
I was hoping it would, like, progressively look nicer.
Yeah, see, just with the locomotive, we are at $106,589. We haven't even done the tender yet.
I can't see any of that.
That's fine. You don't need to see it. It's just pain.
Okay.
Okay. I could also actually service the diesel hydraulic.
Does it need it?
I'm sure it does. We've been driving it around. Oh. I can't put diesel in it, it's too far forward. But I can do everything else.
Oh.
Boy, your cheeks are glowing.
Tiki.
That is a face. Alright, $140,000. Totally worth it. Oh.
Oh, we all lit up.
Yep. It is now fully serviced. Except now we should probably, which is going to be really hard to do, we should probably lubricate the running gear, but I can't see shit.
I would offer a light, but you can't see it.
And then on top of that,
Oh
it's
wow,
like I could.
it's lit up over here. Oh no, that was lit up. Never mind.
It was lit up previously, yeah, but
It's the only light in here.
it's the only light in here, and that doesn't help on this side.
No.
So. Oh no.
There, I lit it up for you, buddy. See?
I can't see anything.
It's all lit up.
It's so dark. There's
See?
one.
There's light. You can see just fine now.
There's the second one. I can't remember where the third one is. Where are you? It's so fucking dark. Nope, that one was already open.
You know you can pull up a light to find it, and then turn it off and do your thing, right?
There it is. There we go. Oh. Where? There it is. In inventory. Well, this is fun.
Is it?
No. I'm just blindly staring at stuff in the dark.
Maybe you should get a lantern.
Do I have any on me? No, I don't. They're all lost and found. Go figure.
Where will this take us? Oh, this is the coal.
Yeah. Coal.
On the
what it-
ceiling.
That's what it runs on.
I went up the stairs.
Nice. What do you see?
Well, I walked along and then I came to a giant pile of coal.
Wow. Imagine that.
Yeah.
A coal hopper full of coal. Whoa. There we go.
Or how funny this looks.
I don't know. I can't see it. Now we can move over to fill the tinder with water.
Alright. That's a noise.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. So I took the handbrake off the tinder. Oh, I'm nowhere near far enough. Whoops.
I was about to say. looks like you're good now. Barely. Keep going a little bit more, actually.
That's why.
What?
The brakes were on in the locomotive.
Oh. Alright, you can stop.
Actually, no, that it would be on because it does both. No, no, it doesn't. Oh God.
All right. Huh?
That was violent.
What, the click?
No, whenever you moved it, the whole train rocked back and forth.
Yes.
Yes.
You can back up now.
Yeah, I know. I gotta open the top of the tender. So we can put the water in it. God, where am I? Oh,
He's lost.
I was at the very front. The diesel hydraulic was very dark.
This sound.
I don't know why it's doing that.
I'm guessing it's just going to keep making that sound until it's fully serviced.
I guess? Question mark? I don't know. Oh, did we stop moving?
Yeah. Keep going, you still have ways to go.
Okay.
We're not moving. There we go. Keep going. You can go faster than this. Keep going. A little bit more. Stop.
How did I end up there?
What?
Oh, I tried to get out of the diesel hydraulic and it like stuck me up on the wall.
Oh. Spider bun.
Okay. So now for the fun part.
What's that?
I gotta turn on the injector and let it fill up the boiler. It's already got water in the side glass. How did that happen?
It does.
It's not supposed to have any in it. Huh,
It's rainwater.
I guess. And then let me check and see if this will keep filling up. No, it says it's full. Huh.
Did you already put water in?
Yeah, it's already filled the tender. Oh, there we go.
Oh, you're right.
I have to pay for it first.
Oh no.
Yes. Okay, so now it's filling the boiler.
Nice.
So we'll let it fill the boiler. And then once it's full, then we'll fill the tinder again.
Anyway,
Anywho,
does this look funny?
what? Yeah, the top of your head's sticking up through that. Like you're getting impaled.
Oops.
This game looks surprisingly complex. It can be. Also, welcome in, relevant. It can be, but I've played it before quite a bit, so it's nothing too crazy.
There's another train out here.
Oh my god!
A diesel hydraulic.
Hey, that's
Like your next one.
yeah, that's another demonstrator. How convenient.
Yeah, we can do that after this one.
Good. It's literally right there. Says it's still filling.
I think it's full.
It looks full in there, but it's still filling from the gauge down here. So I don't know.
Can you overfill it?
I wouldn't think you could. I mean, it's still filling it.
It's supposed to be counting down.
It is. Look at the
And
current
what?
amount, and then look at the gauge. Wonder if we just stop it. I think I'm just gonna stop it. Oh, it did stop.
No.
Right as I was about to turn it off, it quit.
Well, there we go.
There we go.
That was convenient, I guess.
Now it's full. Or
Yeah,
the
now we
boiler's
have
full.
light.
Took us long enough to do everything. It's now daylight.
Well, we did start this at night.
We did. Alright, there we go.
Nice.
So there's that part. Now, I'm just gonna double check everything to figure out why it's so loud. Oh, you know what it is?
Huh.
It's the mechanical lubricator. That's what it is. It wasn't primed. Oh, and we've already done 84.5% damage to it.
Oof.
Well,
It's
it's at
fine.
84.5. It's not at 100. Okay. That's great.
Okay.
Let's just fix it again.
Are we going back?
I mean, it's broken.
So take it back to the previous?
Yeah,
Alright.
we ruined it. We have to fix it again.
Add it to your list.
It's not my fault.
You can stop. I like how fast that's...
I know,
that
it stops on the
It's
dime.
so nice.
It's just weird because it seems like it's only the diesel hydraulic that is like that. It's just
Yeah.
like, stop right now.
Got those super brakes.
It does.
Military grade brakes. Tactical brakes.
There's something.
Alright, you're in. Stop, 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 stop. You almost rammed the block at the end.
Oh. I went too far. It's not lined up. There it
Stop.
is. Good God. I can't believe we did that much damage to it.
Where does it show that? Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that, yeah.
Yeah, it did 21% damage on it. That was another 13 grand we could have avoided. Oh well.
What about this one right here?
What one? Which one? Oh, the oil?
I fixed it. What? Oil, yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't full.
Yeah.
Now it is.
Well, I had to do it because of the desync. So.
Oh.
Okay. Now we put coal in the tender.
Sounds a lot nicer.
Well, yeah. Now that everything's lubricated like it needs to be, of course it's a lot happier.
Stop.
Haha, I anticipated it. Actually, I wonder if we're going to be able to do this.
What do you mean?
If we can get the tender far enough back with the locomotive at the front end. Because normally we do this the other way around.
I'll let you know. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident it's not gonna work.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have to pull it back onto the turntable, unhook the diesel hydraulic, and then spin the locomotive around 180.
Yeah. You are disconnected. Using my impressive bird strength.
Indeed. Keep up the good work.
I don't think running at it makes it go any faster.
No, it's not any faster.
This looks sillier.
I mean, it looks really silly as it is. Mostly because the steam locomotive is just having a seizure on the
Yes,
turntable.
they do that. That's what I witness all the time.
Oh, there's a box on the front that you can open.
You didn't know that?
Or I forgot about it. What would you put in there?
Tools. Like a laptop. Or a fire
sure.
extinguisher.
Yeah. Fire extinguisher on the front of the steam locomotive. That
Or a
seems
mouse.
Like, seems like a
Or a keyboard.
very convenient place to put it.
Or a water bottle. For when you're thirsty and you gotta ghost ride the train. And then when you get to the front, you can congratulate yourself with a nice, refreshing drink of superheated water.
Superheated water that the plastic bottle's already melted.
Yes.
You've already lost all the water.
All right,
Okay.
ready for hookup. And stop. What? Alright, we're hooked up. Stop.
There we go.
Nice.
So, repair and refuel is done at last. Step 7, paint job. This historical vehicle is now ready to use, and at any point you can also request it with your comms radio as a work train. However, it's not very pretty. Take it to a paint station to paint its cab and body.
Where's that at?
It's in here. It's in the other stall.
Oh,
There's
they made it sound like it's a big deal.
Well, we have to go get the paint.
Oh.
Because the paint is not here. We have to go buy it.
Where do we buy that at?
You have to go find it at the other...
hang on. This thing's making awful noise.
Yeah, why is it not moving?
Oh.
What happened?
Get me off this thing.
Are we having
It's,
a DC?
maybe. It's ramming itself.
Huh, it's not doing anything on my end. Go figure. Oh, we're also disconnected.
Huh?
Yeah, on my end, I'm not connected to the locomotive anymore.
Oh, they've disconnected on my end too.
Yeah. Yay,
But,
desync.
If I jump in there, it's going to like
Explode.
slice me in half.
I'm also not moving.
Your character's not moving?
No, the diesel hydraulic is not moving. Oh, it's because the airline is open.
Yeah. Let me fix that.
Okay. There.
I can't do it.
I did it.
It's violently disconnected.
Yeah, I did it. I did it on my end.
I'm going to reconnect.
Okay.
Hopefully that'll fix it on your end.
We shall see.
I am out of the game. Any good?
I think.
You able to move?
Yeah, I'm just having some difficulty getting these hooked into each other again.
I'm reconnecting.
But it is working. Alright, let's try that again.
I'm back.
It doesn't move. What's going on? Did it set the handbrake or something?
There.
What was that?
The air was cut off.
I opened it on my end.
Yeah, but remember I desynced it.
Oh my god.
So when I came back, I was able to fix it.
Jeez. Jeez Louise.
So where are we dropping this thing off at?
Somewhere.
Also keep moving.
Yeah, I noticed. But stop too soon.
There.
We're going to be going in this stall right here.
Oh.
Don't break it.
Lurch. 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 Lurch.
Lurch?
Lurch.
Lurch? Okay.
There. Wow, look at all this paint stuff. It's like a modeling table. Stop. Perfect.
There we go. So there is a paint gun here, but we'll have to go get... We're gonna have to go get primer, because we're gonna have to get primer for both the steam locomotive and the tender, and then we'll have to go... Well, we'll also have to make a decision too if we want to get the demonstrator paint or if we just want the regular paint.
Well, obviously the demonstrator. We already have the regular
Okay, because the
style.
demonstrator paint is going to be more expensive. So
That's
just
fine.
how it goes.
If we run out of money, we just start doing jobs again.
Yep.
Disconnect then?
Yeah. It's fully serviced, so the mechanical restoration of it not being able to move on its own is that part's done.
We can drive this thing to buy its own paint.
Actually, we can't.
We can't? Or
Nope.
can?
Heist figured that out on his last video upload of Derail Valley. Since it's not painted, it will not run. It's kind of stupid.
Who would have guessed?
It's kind of stupid.
Trains don't move unless they are painted.
Yeah, because he was kind of
Nicely.
thinking, you know, kind of like do it like roadkill, like, you know, don't fix it up and make it look pretty, just drive it as is, and the game will not allow it. You have to paint it.
I'm gonna start moving you.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop
Okay.
because we don't know what kind of shenanigans the game's gonna throw at us.
I figured I'd just floor it and just fly off the end of it.
Oh well, if we want to blow more money,
Okay.
let me know where we're lined up.
Yep. Actually, we should probably face the other direction. If we're wanting to leave out of here, we have to back out of here. So we face the
Okay.
right direction. Yeah.
So where do we buy the paint?
From my best knowledge, we can either... I think it's either Harbor in Town or where we bought the parts at, manufacturing.
Well, the harbor is very close.
It's either the Harbor or Machine Factory. I can't remember. Eh. Do you know what it's called?
What?
Yeah, Machine Factory in town. It's one of those two that's supposed to have it. It's just weird because it's like the shops they will or won't have everything that you need.
Alright.
Driver and fireman instead of driver fireman? Machine Factory. Yeah, that's what I figured it was Machine Factory. Okay, so Joey in chat confirmed what I thought it was. We'll have to go to Machine
Okay.
Factory to get the paint and the primer. Eh. Also, welcome in, Joey.
Is your fan on?
It is. Although I can't tell what it does. It just changes colors. I don't know if it actually does anything. It's more of a suggestion that it's on.
I don't feel anything.
Yeah,
I think it's broke.
most likely. That is also really funny because we just came from there. So we're just gonna go all the way back.
We should have just bought the paint.
Well, hindsight.
Yeah.
Oh well. Just like we could just teleport there and buy it and teleport back, but
Yeah, but that desinks everything really bad.
yeah.
feel the audience wants to see trains driving around, though. So this is fine.
Oops.
What's this over here?
What's this over where?
Oh, it's just
Oh, that's a shed.
No. The hydraulic here.
Oh, yeah, that's a diesel hydraulic, but behind it is a shed.
Yeah, I knew that was a shed.
Yeah, you can buy keys to unlock those garages, and there's vehicles inside that we can get.
Can you use them?
Yeah.
We should buy those keys too.
We'll have to... I already have one on me.
Well, why don't we unlock this really quick?
Well, because that's... Which one is that garage? What was the name on it?
It says Olaf's Garage.
Yeah, I have Steve's. That's
Oh.
the key that I have. So it will...
Who are these guys that have their keys now sold in a store?
I don't know. They clearly don't keep track of them. They also sell for quite a bit of money. For a key.
Suspicious.
Also, if I remember correctly, the Machine Factory shop is the shop with the demonstrator paint cans. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right, Joey. Makes it even funnier that we're having to go back there because we were just there collecting the parts. Oh well.
Yeah.
It's all part of the adventure. At least we're not having to haul around a steam locomotive behind us doing this.
Yeah, I can tell that the
It's got a lot more pep.
yeah, it does. Speeds up a lot faster.
Oh yeah,
Doesn't feel like it's being held back at all.
right.
I welcome Brian, the train guy. The keys are for the DE slug, caboose, electric shunter, and the service vehicle.
That is correct.
Nice.
So that's something else we could also do as well. Go to the different shops, collect the keys, and then find the garages and unlock them.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Kind of crazy that we're getting somewhat close to getting everything done.
For now.
It's still going to take time to find all the demonstrators and restore
All the
them.
garages,
Yeah.
keys, and all that.
Yeah. We still got a bit, but we're definitely closer to the end. Although I
For
wouldn't
now.
say there's really an end to this game. It's still early access, and they're always adding stuff.
I mean, once we do everything as of now, we can move on to something else for a bit.
Yeah.
And then probably come back when the new patch comes out.
Right.
That's why I keep saying for now, because there's supposed to be a major shakeup of a patch coming out in the future. That'd be exciting.
Yeah. It'd be nice if they officially support multiplayer.
That'd be really nice.
It would be.
And it's fully synced, and we can like see each other's lights, what we pick up.
Yeah.
And
don't
I can
lose your
keep my
shovel.
shovels. My shovels, yes. We went through so many of those.
I know, it was like every single time we wanted to use the steam locomotive, we gotta go buy a shovel. At least you get the paint sprayer for free in the museum. True. That is the silver lining of painting them. At least the paint sprayer is free.
That's probably the cheapest part.
Well, yeah, it's free.
I mean, even if they sold it, it'd probably be cheap.
Oh, I'm sure it'd be a couple $100 in one of the shops. Seems to be the going price of everything in there.
Imagine seeing the same Lenny at the same time. About Lenny?
Who's Lenny? What are you talking about?
Lenny Mullington.
Oh, Leonard. That
We're
guy.
allowed to call him Lenny.
He said he doesn't recognize that name though.
In his post, he said, "You can call me Lenny." Also, that's considering where he got the name from. It started as Lenny.
So, and
Well, he doesn't get a choice.
no,
He's Lenny.
indeed.
Major General Lord Lenny Mullington.
It's a mouthful.
That's what he's got. And then we can add in all the other titles of furry, femboy,
Yup.
big burly man, man of many voices. Lion man.
British.
British.
Terminally British.
Yes. Ashamed American. Or wait, that's not what it was. It was, what was that again?
I don't know. It's something. I can't remember it.
I can't remember.
I also can't be bothered. Does he have a friend named Carl? Unfortunately, no. I mean, he might. I don't know all of them.
Maybe he'll get one.
Maybe Lenny will get a friend named Carl. We also probably could have changed some of these switches so we're not taking the long way around in here.
Oops.
Oh well.
Honorary American? That wasn't it. It was the... It implied that, he's supposed to be an American, but he's not.
Yeah, he is unfortunately British. Some may say terminally British. Inescapably British. Forever British.
Well, he doesn't like tea.
Right?
And a bunch of other British foods. He has a really bad soda addiction.
He does.
American soda addiction. So it's all the...
At least he's drinking the good stuff.
Is he though?
Yeah, he drinks the tropical cola.
Is that full of the same garbage processed sugar?
Well, I don't know whenever he says if it's tropical cola, if he means like the cane sugar cola. I don't know if that's what he means by that or not.
Guess we'll have to ask him sometime.
Yeah. Cause I was just kind
There's
of
gonna be-
assuming that he meant like the real Coke that's made with cane sugar instead of the fructose corn syrup crap.
Yeah.
Because good God, is there a difference?
He's gonna gain so much weight when he comes back to America for his vacation.
Pretty sure he says he gains weight every time.
Yes. Well, when you read his Twitter posts, he's just like
All he's
guzzling
doing is
down pop,
eating.
eating all this stuff, and it's like, my goodness, man. Do you do anything else?
No. He goes to
Just
to
eating.
the amusement parks, eats the food at the amusement park, and goes back to the hotel. And he probably brings the food to the hotel to eat it.
He talked more about eating at the amusement parks than what he did at the amusement parks.
No, he really did. I think the most he talked about doing stuff at the parks was going to the Hollywood Horror Nights, and then
Yes.
or Halloween Horror Nights, and then we bought that cane at one of the stores.
The Cobra cane.
Yeah. That would be fun to do. I just don't know how that would ever get that to
What?
line up.
What?
Go to Universal or amusement park with him.
We just gotta talk to him.
Yeah. My only thing is I know he plans on going there pretty soon, or relatively soon.
Well, I mean, this year it's not gonna be possible, but next year it could be.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
We just need to talk to him before he makes plans. And then we can just sit around and watch him eat because he doesn't want to do anything but eat.
Yep. And I'll have to go on all the extreme rides all by myself because no one else will
Yes.
go on them. Well, I don't know.
I'm
Has
sure
he
he'll
said?
go.
I was gonna say I haven't heard if he likes riding extreme rides or not. I definitely do. I enjoy it.
I will not.
At some point, you're gonna get dragged on one.
That's gonna be the last one.
Take you on one of the more milder extreme rides.
As long as it doesn't have any quick turns or something that would give you some whiplash.
No. No, we won't do that.
Because the main problem is,
Well, my other problem too is that the last time I went to Universal Studios, it was
were a young
quite a
whippersnapper.
while ago. I was way younger, and it was quite a while ago. Because there's probably people in this chat that probably don't even know of what was there before, like Harry Potter was there. So
maybe.
I mean, they might. Seems like most people in this chat are around the same age.
Yeah,
But then again, that doesn't mean that they've been there,
that's true.
because some people just don't go to amusement parks. I don't blame them. It's freaking expensive.
Yes, it is. And potentially annoying.
Yeah. Because I definitely remember it wasn't so bad in the morning, but as the day progressed, yeah, the lines would get long. You'd have to stand and wait in line. And of course, it's Florida, and whenever I went, it was smack dab in July, so it was
Ooh.
very hot, very muggy, very miserable. I remember at one point we went into, where was it? Islands of Adventure? And I think we were literally going back and forth between the Jurassic Park ride, Dudley Do-Right's Buzzsaw Falls, and Popeyes. And it was all because they're water rides. We're just trying to stay cool. We're purposely riding rides to get wet.
Yeah, I won't do water rides. Like, make you get that soak you.
That's sad.
I don't want to be in wet clothes.
Dude, it's if you go to Florida in the middle of the summer, it doesn't matter. It'll literally dry in like different. 10 minutes.
Nope, won't do it.
Oh my god, what a pansy. You're no fun.
No fun allowed.
Yeah, no kidding. No fun allowed at all.
When I watched the Twister thing, and at the very end where they just throw a bucket of water at you, that did not make me happy.
They didn't have that whenever I wrote that. That part was
well,
left
when
out.
I went there, they had Twister, and they had a bunch of models.
Twister there too.
But
I don't think they had that. I don't think they had that part of it going.
Oh,
that's what I meant.
Well, at the end, they drop the floor.
Yeah,
suddenly,
right.
And the windows break, and then they throw like a bucket of water on you.
Yeah, they did.
From behind.
It did everything else minus the water. Whenever I wrote
that would have been a lot better. I hated that. It also didn't help that the room was cold.
Yeah, it was done like that intentionally.
Yeah, and then after that, we walked out, and then we went over to Terminator 2.
Yeah.
And then I was getting sprinkled with water.
Good times.
I didn't like that either.
I can't believe so many of those rides are gone.
Oh, Terminator 2 is gone?
Yeah, Terminator 2 is gone.
Despite the stupid water in that one as well, that was a really cool one.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I also really enjoyed it the one time where I was in Terminator 2 and it came to the point to where it's the Terminator comes out on the motorcycle to rescue the kid, and the motorcycle broke. So it's like the motorcycle broke, it's in the middle of the stage, and of course it starts doing the 3D movie.
Nice.
So you just see both actors, like, they're trying to hop off the motorcycle and try to get out of sight, but it's like they're right in front of this humongous screen. So it was really obvious. Even though they're trying to crawl off the motorcycle and like crouch down and crawl off of the stage. It was really funny.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. And now it's gone. We are sad.
Isn't Men in Black also getting the axe, or was axed?
No, it's still there, surprisingly.
Okay.
Back to the Future is gone too.
Yeah, I knew that. I went
and
to like
Jaws.
last year it was around.
Jaws is gone too. I remember riding Jaws.
I didn't ride Jaws.
I did. It was good.
I
understand why it's gone. I did not ride Kong. Kong is, I would say it's new, but I think it opened in 2017. So it's actually getting to be fairly old. No, you mean the original Kong.
The original,
yeah,
yes.
because now they have the
new movie ones, yeah.
The Kong Skull Island ride is what they have.
Yeah,
there.
I'm talking about the original where you're in a little
that
thing.
I have not rode.
These
I did not
seats
ride
are
that.
Suspended.
Yeah.
And you just ride around and you see King Kong like climbing buildings,
right,
and swiping at you, and that was a cool one.
Yeah. Apparently that was one of the biggest animatronics for a really long time.
I could believe it. King Kong was huge.
Yeah, I think it was the biggest one, possibly until they made the, what is it, the one? It's not Sasquatch. It's a creature like that. Oh, the Yeti. The Yeti in Animal Kingdom for the Everest roller coaster ride. I think that one is bigger. It's also broken.
That's about right.
It's apparently from what I've heard, and of course it's all rumors and stuff, because nobody on the Imagineering team will confirm that there's actually something catastrophically wrong with it. But from what everybody says is the Yeti, whenever it lunges forward to like grab out at the coaster when it goes by, it apparently releases so much force that it's either permanently damaged the animatronic or it's permanently damaged the mountain.
Oh.
And of course the only way to fix it is to do something extremely invasive, and you know, you basically have to tear the whole ride apart, so they just don't do anything.
Yeah.
I remember old
try to meet up with
Universal,
Lenny.
it was
I got a message
glorious.
about
I
it.
don't care much about the 3D rides. Yeah,
Good luck.
actually, I like the Spider-Man ride with the 3D. That I don't mind. That one I enjoy a lot. Albeit now that it's 2025, I'm pretty sure that ride has not aged very well.
Yeah. Back to the Future is like the only time I've gotten motion sickness.
Dude, I remember I only rode Back to the Future once, and it was literally because I got so motion sick on it. It was bad.
I had to take the glasses off for a little bit and just take small breaks.
Yeah. No, I remember that. And it was crazy too, because at one point so back then they still had the Dueling Dragons roller coaster. And it was fire and ice dragons. Yeah. And they had it set up to where if you rode and went completely through on one ride, like on either the fire or the ice dragon roller coaster, you could actually bypass the normal queue line and hop right in on the other dragon.
Oh, wow.
So I did that. I did that a lot. I would just go back and forth between the red one and the blue one, and I would not get motion sick. I wouldn't get sick to my stomach. I wouldn't get a headache. I wouldn't get anything. I rode Back to the Future once, and it's like, no, never again. I'm not doing that.
It's because of the 3D.
It had to be.
And the motion. Like,
yeah, the motion
the
was
car
very
moving.
jarring.
Very violent.
Yeah. I still enjoyed it because it was Back to the Future. Despite
Star Tours.
my physical suffering.
Remember Star Tours over at MGM?
I have not. Well, nope. Take that back. I have rode Star Tours, but the problem is it had it had the newer sequel layover, so it wasn't like classic Star Tours.
Oh, I went when it was. It wasn't the first version. I believe it was the second one.
Yeah.
But I didn't get motion sickness on that at all.
No, I didn't have any issues with that.
I went on it multiple times.
Yeah. I don't think it was. Oh wait, was it? It was 3D, isn't it?
It was 3D.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it's just the motion.
I think it was just Back to the Future the way it was done.
Yeah. It aged great. I'm talking about the 3D ones that are just watching a 3D movie. Lol. It just doesn't have the same punch as the older ones. Spider-Man and Transformers are still solid. What are their newer 3D rides though? I'm trying to think.
Wasn't there a Fast and Furious one?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think that one does anything.
I also don't remember it being very good.
No.
I know it's got.
I didn't go on it, but I've
actually,
heard that it's not good.
The version of it that they had in California, they closed it, and they didn't announce it. It just was just like out of the blue. It's like, and it's closed permanently. It was that bad.
Yeah.
But from the videos of people that, you know, do the amusement park stuff, you know, they'll ride the rides and go out there and video all that stuff. From everything I've ever seen about it, it's like it was just bad. The acting was bad, the CGI was bad, the storyline was bad. It was just all bad.
Yeah. Woof.
Bark, bark. Bark, bark. God, it just makes me want to go back.
What?
Talking about going to amusement parks, it just makes me want to go back.
I haven't been to an amusement park in a very long time.
The last time I went to an amusement park was, I think it was 2017.
Wow.
Yep.
Mine was
Or no,
I
take
don't
that
know.
back. Well,
98.
it depends on what you I guess I guess I could say it is an amusement park. I went to it's a amusement park closer to me. It's a place called Silver Dollar City, and it's in Branson, Missouri. I guess you could classify it as it's a smaller amusement park, but I mean it has roller coasters and themed areas and stuff like that. And it's been around for a very, very long time. It was actually originally built, funny enough, it's actually, the amusement park is built near a cave. And originally, the cave was the reason that people went out there. They went out there to do tours in the cave. And as time went on, the wait times to have a tour to go down into the cave just kept getting longer and longer. So the owners of the cave were trying to find ways to entertain the guests while they're waiting. And they first started out with a ghost town. So they built that, and then they built a train ride, and then it just all progressed from there.
Nice.
To the point that they have what they have now. And most people don't know there's a cave there. It's so big, and everybody goes there to ride roller coasters.
I think I only visited a cave once.
The cave that's at Silver Dollar City is really, really cool. Because it's
The one I visited, I don't remember where it was at.
Yeah. Because
it was south.
it's
but
neat
about
because it's like the amusement park is built around it. So it's like, if you don't know that it's there, you can literally walk right past the entrance for it and not know it. It's just, it's interesting in that the beginning of the queue to wait for a tour, you actually have to walk through an opening that is very, very small. And the whole reason for that is because there is a part of the cave that is literally, like, you have to hunch over and crawl through.
Oh.
Like, you don't have to get down on your hands and knees, but you have to get down pretty low. So it's like a passage thing. You got to be able to fit through that to be able to go on the tour.
The cave I visited had like a waterfall inside.
Yeah, this one does too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's really pretty. And it's crazy too because I follow them on their Facebook page. And with all the rain that they've been getting, they actually can only do partial tours because the area where the waterfall is at, it's a big room. And if there's enough water, because I mean the rain obviously goes down into the ground at some point, it'll actually fill up that room to the point where you actually can't make it through. So they can basically go to that point and then they have to turn around and go back.
High-tech taillights. Wow.
Yeah. For all your high-tech taillight needs.
Oh, cassette tape. Wow.
Actually, I'll probably buy multiple.
Another cassette tape.
Yeah, see, there's the... Well, you
Shovels.
can't see it, but there's the... They have the demonstrator paint. Do they have the other paint? They do.
Soldering wire.
But yeah, like the regular Derail Valley paint is $15,000 per can.
They have sand can. Demonstrator paint can.
Yeah.
I see it. Can you buy it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's expensive.
I went ahead and splurged and bought multiple.
DDRT paint can. Back home, we have a lot of caves. In my hometown, we have the 3rd largest subterranean cave in the world. That's pretty cool, Daniel.
Nice. Well, Marvel Cave is cool because the way that you actually exit the cave at the end of it, you ride a train. Alright. There we go. Now we can either drive this backwards all the way back there or we turn it around.
Backwards.
You really want to go backwards the whole way?
We did before while hauling something, remember?
Okay, fine. Hopefully we don't crash.
It's raining, it'll be fine.
It's usually when bad stuff happens. Usually.
It'll be fine.
Famous last words.
That's that command.
The Kong Skull Island one too, the line to the ride was more interesting than the ride itself, unironically. I will give Universal that. Their theming to their rides whenever it comes to the queue lines is kind of insane. The amount of detail that they put into it. They're definitely giving Disney a run for their money.
Especially now.
Oh yeah, all the stuff that they did for Epic Universe, it's crazy. I would also like to go there. I just don't know how that would work. So many music parks, only so many days to go down there.
Yep. Coming down pretty good now.
It's raining. I mean, I had to turn the wipers on full. And my headset's dying. Guess why I plugged that in before stream.
What?
My headset.
Oh. Headset's dying again, huh?
Yeah, you know. Part of the course.
When your model's leaning over, one eye was bigger than the other. It's funny.
Like that.
Yes.
Well, I noticed too that it kind of the same with the normal. Without V-Bridger, it has a hard time telling when I'm blinking. Since I wear glasses.
That's not hard to fix. We can look at that sometime.
Well, I know a
You just
lot.
need to change your
I know a
blinking
lot.
settings.
I know a lot of it has to do with just having the glasses on.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it too.
Yeah, so if I take my glasses off, it works perfectly fine.
Do it.
Do what? Take my glasses off?
And blink.
How's that? Well, I say
Alright.
that I didn't do the calibration with my glasses off. Did it with it on. Well, it seems to be doing it. It's hard to tell because I'm fucking blind.
It works most of the time. We could just adjust your eye settings so they're more sensitive.
Okay. I'm gonna put my glasses back on.
Okay.
Oh, we're going pretty fast. Let's try to
We
slow
are.
down a little bit.
Oh, it has a high speed limit.
That's why I let off. Yes, I wear glasses. I'm fucking blind. I have an astigmatism in both of my eyes. I can't see shit without them.
Sad.
I also hate driving at night because of astigmatism. It hurts. I will literally get a headache. Because of all the damn lights. People driving in the other direction with their stupid LED lights shining
LED
directly
lights hurt
into my
anyone's
retina.
eyes.
It's even worse if you have astigmatism.
Yeah. I wouldn't know.
I guess you got perfect 20/20 vision.
No, I got like 2010 vision.
Even better.
One of my eyes got laser pointed
Ah, I see.
when I was younger.
I would
in
love
school.
to have that done.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, you said laser pointer. I thought you meant
Laser
eye
pointer.
surgery.
I had kids point laser pointer into my eye, and it badly damaged the vision from that eye.
Piece of shits.
Yeah,
Where are they? I'm gonna beat them up.
I don't know where they're at now.
Oh, okay. Hopefully they're dead.
Last heard, never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe don't go into detail on that.
I'll say one of them was, I know, in a very, very, very bad situation about like 7 years ago.
Yeah. I don't know if I should say what happened to my childhood bully.
They weren't even my regular bullies either.
No, I straight up had a bully, and I mean it was literally from small kid, pretty much all the way through high school. He didn't bully me like in middle school and high school. He would just talk crap.
Yeah.
And then I met him once after high school. It's something very unfortunate happened to him. And then I didn't find out until 2 or 3 years ago. He actually passed away.
Oof.
Yeah.
So you have a glass monocle? No, I do not have a monocle. I just deal with my damage depth perception.
He just walks into everything on one side of his body.
No, it's not. I have good peripheral vision.
Ah, okay.
Like, that's still all intact. It's straight on.
I see.
Everything's very blurry if I close the other eye.
Yeah.
I went to an eye doctor, and he said, yeah, when you have both eyes open, your brain is pretty much turning off the other eyeball other than the peripheral.
Yeah.
You're just using one eye.
I mean, that actually happens to pretty much everyone. You
Yeah.
actually have a stronger and a weaker eye.
Yeah, but, I mean,
It will
it's usually
pick
not a
a,
complete shutdown of the other eye.
Right. It'll just pick a favorite, and then
Yeah.
you'll have a stronger and a weaker one.
Oddly enough, the bullies that I had, um, were only bullies when there was another one of them around. If it was just me and that
One of
other person,
those.
all of a sudden we're best friends and we get
Yeah.
along famously. It's like all my bullies were like that.
Yeah.
I was basically friends with them in private.
I see.
But as soon as anyone showed up, oh, now they're, you know, terrible.
Yeah. I kind of had a set like that early on were kind of like bullies, but then and then I had a moment. I had a moment where I got tired of the bullying, so I got angry, and
You went
then
monkey on them?
after I got angry, they stopped doing it.
Yeah. Many such cases.
Yeah, funny how that works. It's like, hey, quit fucking with me. Eventually, I will fight back, and then it's like, oh, okay. We'll calm down.
I think later in high school, most of my bullies pretty much just laid off completely.
No, same
Mainly
with me.
because... What?
I said same with me. It was like pretty much once I got into high school, it's like nobody really cared. It was just kind of like, whatever.
Yeah. Well, they still bullied people. I was still watching it happen, but they didn't pick on me anymore.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was because I was needed for all their tech issues.
Hard to say.
If they had a tech problem, they always come to me.
Of course they did. I guess it is still raining.
Just slightly, just sprinkling.
Yeah. That's how I learned how to get rid of bullies early on. Well, funny enough, the childhood bully, I actually did end up in the principal's office because, yeah, we got on a full-on brawl on the frickin' on the playground. It was full-on punching each other, rolling around in the dirt. And of course, whoever the teacher was that was watching all the kids outside had to break us up. Then we got brought into the principal's office. Had to apologize to each other. It was stupid.
I had a group back in elementary school, and sometimes we'd corner the bullies.
Nice.
Eventually, they started forming their own clique, but mine was bigger.
Yeah.
Like, it was like multi-class as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Multiple grades coming together. And we'd basically sit there and just, like, build fortifications when it's snowy.
Nice.
And we'd claim, like, parts of the playground
Very
away
nice.
from the popular athletic kids.
Yeah, probably not surprising. We don't get a lot of snow in Oklahoma.
No.
At least normally we don't.
Well, where I've always lived, it's always going to be snow.
Yeah. Definitely live farther north than I do.
We got away with so much stuff because those all the unassuming kids.
Yeah.
They tell a teacher, like, they wouldn't do that.
No, little Nova wouldn't do such a thing. He's so
No.
innocent. That's funny. I had the other problem.
Well, you're a known troublemaker.
No, I had the reputation of He's the quiet kid, but you probably don't want to mess with him because he might just explode.
Oh, I had that one too. That was part of my persona. But I was also the quiet kid that also like basically formed their own group too.
Yeah.
It sounds like prison. What, the building the fortifications part? No, we did that on our own. That was fun. We loved doing that. We also make chambers with ice balls in them for whenever any bullies would show up. There was we look for like leaks when snow started melting. So there's water, and then we put snowballs underneath it and turn them into ice.
Oh God.
And then repack them with snow on top.
So they're unassuming.
And then we would dig chambers in the large snow forts and put the ice balls inside, so they would want to melt as fast.
Oh my God. Yeah, I never did anything that extensive.
Well, we wanted to do something.
Yeah.
You know, it was fun.
It sounds like it was fun.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We'd also look for large sticks and stuff, and we would partly sharpen the ends on them and use them as picks for the snow and ice. And then we'd build chambers and put them inside of those so that teacher's gonna find them.
Nice.
Good times.
Yeah.
Until we started digging underneath the pavement or the blacktop.
Oh.
We're using those sticks to dig into it. And then we got in trouble.
Understandably.
Slightly in trouble. Slightly in trouble. We're basically just told to stop, and
So,
the
like,
teachers
don't
will
do that.
watch us. and if they see us go back over, they tell us to leave.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Yeah, because we're actually starting to damage. Because once again, we have to build chambers to hide our tools.
Yep.
And then we'd put rocks and stuff in the way. It's cool seeing your model move around more.
Yeah. Probably seen every single time I take a drink of water.
Yeah, your mouth is just sitting open. I thought you were yawning.
I was too.
Okay. I've yawned a few times.
I'm very tired. I did not sleep very good last night, and pretty much every day at my work is just very exhausting.
I hope you find a better place.
I really hope so too. I keep applying and trying to find other places.
Should we change the switches?
Too late. It'll be fine.
Yeah, hopefully one of those applications will pull through for you.
I hope so. There are some places where they are offering hourly. And it's just like, oh my god, please, yes. I'm so tired of commission work. Just pay me to be there. Just let me clock in, get paid, and clock out. Like everybody else. I'm so sick and tired of commission work. It would be a pay cut, but at the same time, it's like, if it relieves my stress of trying to deal with commission and worrying about making hours and making a paycheck, I'm like, I'm willing to let go of some income. If it
You might end up
less,
with more considering the situation right now.
well, it's not like a humongous pay cut. It would be a pay cut, but it wouldn't be the end of the world.
Well, I'm saying
it's not like I would take a pay cut and then I can't make ends meet. I'm actually way worse off right now because I can't make any money where I'm at.
Yeah. So you actually be making more money.
Yeah, and in the end run I would be, because it's 80 hours, irregardless. It's not like where I'm at now, where I literally was clocked in for 88 hours and then I got paid 50. Because that's all I got. That's all the work I flagged. That's why I can't stand commission work.
Terrible.
It's cool when it's busy and you can flag and make a bunch of hours. That's cool. But whenever it's slow, or you're just getting never-ending crap that you can't make any money on, that's when it sucks. But of course they love that because that means they don't have to pay me.
Yeah. You can turn off the wipers.
Can I?
Can
I turn off the wipers?
Is it within your capacity?
No. Ignore that they're already turned off.
I'll assume the train turned them off by itself. Good job,
looks really cool. It looks so much better than before. It used to be Riker was flopping around and your model was standing still. Yeah. The models, just as they were with just regular VTube Studio, were very stiff.
Especially yours, because you didn't do all the crazy customization I did to my settings.
No. I had no idea what you were doing.
Now yours looks great.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
The hair moves around.
Yep.
Before it was just like doing nothing.
Yeah.
Also, the frames per second, I think, is really helping because your movement's a lot smoother.
Oops. There we go.
And it's easy to set up.
Yeah, I mean, we literally did it 5 minutes before stream. I didn't even have the V-Bridger installed.
Yeah. I did cut out a lot of the research for you, though.
Yeah, I figured you did a lot of it.
When I set up, it took me like an hour to figure everything out. And the best like preset to use for our webcams.
Yeah.
That took a bit because, oh my goodness, I was messing around with settings in Vbridger and it's like, this looks terrible.
What am I doing wrong?
And then I found a video and it's like, use these presets. I'm like, what if I just use every preset available until I find the one I liked? And then I found that one and it's like, it works perfectly with our webcam.
Nice. I mean, yeah, it works great for mine too.
Yeah. I am surprised that it's recording at 60 frames per second though.
Yeah, it boosted mine up like crazy. Because I just assumed I bought a really bad webcam, and it's like, well, this thing is just garbage. There's nothing I can do with it.
Nope, gonna find out it's just the software.
Yeah, the software is shit.
Well, the tracking on it at least.
Yeah.
The rest of it's still really good.
Yeah.
But
the
that's why everyone
tracking was
uses
not good.
VBridger.
The tracking and the software for the camera.
I'm at the VTube Studio tracking. Is not the best.
No.
I've also noticed VBridger takes less system resources.
Code figure.
Yeah.
Lark.
It's probably because it's committed to doing one thing,
Yeah, more than likely.
while VTube Studio is doing a whole bunch of things.
Oh, a whole lot of things. And we're back.
Yippee.
Yippee!
Just in time for it to be completely dark.
It's dark again.
I won't be able to see the demonstrator.
No. Disappointment.
We'll use our flashlights.
Or we could go to sleep.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I don't know if that'll desync us or not.
Oh, actually, it probably would. Well, you could disconnect, I go to sleep, wake up, and then you reconnect.
We could do that.
It is an option.
But my immersion.
My immersion! It'll be ruined.
I'm like totally invested in this day-night
So
cycle.
invested. We can't skip any time at all. Ignoring the fact that a day passes in an hour.
Yeah, but for this world, this digital world, that's reality.
It is what it is.
Wow, look at the moon. Yep, that's the moon.
Wow. Look at it.
We love the moon. It is good to us.
I feel like it has a double meaning when you say it.
What'd you say?
Said I feel like it has a double meaning when you say it like that.
Did you remember the Quiznos commercial?
No.
They had these, like, rodents with human mouths and eyes stuck to them.
Oh god.
And they're animated. And they had
Ugh.
these weird voices and stuff and sing weird songs during the commercials. And one of them was like, "We love the moon.
What the heck?
We love it because it's good to us."
That sounds really cursed.
It was very cursed,
I can
but
imagine.
my goodness, it made an impression. You can look up on YouTube.
No, I can't.
I'll link it to you so you can witness it.
Oh no. And it's dark.
It is.
We won't be able to see anything. It's so
Monkeys.
dark.
Yes. I think they're called moon monkeys. But they're all scrunched up so they look like rodents.
Yeah. So, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I guess you can go to sleep.
Okay.
And I'll disconnect.
Okay.
Let me know.
I'm getting over to the office right now.
I've disconnected.
Okay. That's the toilet.
You gonna go sleep in the toilet?
No. Sleep in bed. How long do you want to sleep for? Let's get up
Forever.
at 8. Sleep for 10 hours. Perfect.
Nice.
Get all of the sleep. Hell yeah. And it's raining. Of course it's raining.
Can I rejoin?
Yeah, you can join back in. It's rainy and gloomy.
My favorite weather. Alright, I'm joining back in.
Okay.
Loading.
Game crashes.
Oh,
Oh no, it's really loud in here.
oh boy.
Well, we can at least see what we're doing.
Oh my goodness, it is loud.
Yeah, it's very loud.
Here, chat, you can listen to.
The soothing sounds of rain hitting metal sheet roofing.
Do you love that? Do you like that?
Okay.
Alright. I wish I
now
could see what you're doing.
We will say
Don't start painting. I want to see your artistic... Wow, your artistic skills. Look at that.
all I did was sand it.
Such art. Such skill.
Oh, dude, what's in there?
He's so fast. Look at that.
I know, look at his split.
The inside still looks like trash.
Oh, don't tell me I had to do the inside too. Well, thankfully I bought a bunch.
Oh boy.
Set that down. Put that up there.
Looking better already. Oops.
There we go. There we go.
Nice.
And now,
Looks weird.
yeah, because this is basically like sanded and primed, and they put body filler in different areas. That's what these random splotches
It's
are
all
on the
shiny.
outside. Yeah. It'll get worse once we paint the inside. It'll look too shiny. You won't want to touch it or do anything. You're like, oh no, I'll ruin the paint.
I'll touch it.
Of course you would. There we go. Alright. Time for paint.
Oh boy. Let's see your skills as an artist. Wow.
It's very blue.
Very Thomas.
Yeah. Oh, I fell down.
Glorious.
I came back. I survived. Very blue and red.
Do it again.
Okay.
Like the little thing you had
pinstriping?
on the side there.
Pinstriping? Yeah. Not sure about the doohickey thingy on the top, but the rest of it looks nice. Ooh, there's some on the back. Very nice, very nice.
Should do the interior now.
Yeah. I'm glad I bought extra. Because I forgot about doing the inside. Yeah.
Wow. I wish the floor wasn't white.
Yeah. Well, it's like, it's supposed to look like diamond plating, but, yeah. Diamond plating on a steam locomotive would not be left like this. It would be painted black.
Yeah. I think it looked better black.
It would. Oh well.
Even the inside of here is clean.
Yeah, it's all shiny and new. It's so fancy. And even all of the brass tubing is all nice and shiny.
This doesn't squeak.
Nope. It just opens and closes.
Ooh, that. Oh, that still squeaks.
Yeah. I mean, it's a handbrake.
Very nice. So we can actually drive this now, right?
Yeah, we can.
We're done.
Yep.
It's fully restored.
Yeah, we can either drive it or just let it sit. And have it in the museum.
We should at least move it to its proper position.
Yeah. You want to start it up and move it, or you just want to pull it with the diesel hydraulic?
Probably easier just to pull it.
Yeah, because we'd have to get it fired up if we wanted to do that.
And then we can start on the other one.
Yeah, because it's so conveniently placed right outside.
Yes. It's a good looking train.
Yeah. Well, and the other cool thing too is that we can actually call it to us if we ever wanted to use it.
Nice.
Yeah.
We have a summonable train.
Yeah, we can summon the train. We strike our fancy to drive a nice steam locomotive. We can always do it.
And then wreck it.
And then wreck it. And then fix it. And then wreck it again.
But it'll always look nice.
Oh, what's it?
I'll let you know when to stop.
Okay.
Stop. Perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, you're all set.
Cool.
Wait, is the handbrake engaged?
Oh, it might be. Check it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because we didn't move.
Alright, it's disengaged. Oops.
Still got 1 minute. That's all off. That's all off. Cut off is what it should be. Handbrake's off. Why don't you want to move? Huh.
It's moving.
Very slowly.
was thunder. You're slipping.
Yeah, I'm pulling that hard.
Wow. What's doing this?
I don't know.
Do you need to lube something?
I did the mechanical lubricator like I did before, and it still doesn't want to move.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
There's Zico. I'm doing well. How about you? We're trying to make this train move that doesn't want to.
Yeah, welcome in, Zico. I do not understand. How can you take this off? What's your move? I didn't. That didn't. Oh god, there it goes. Oh god, oh god.
I did it.
Okay. That scared me.
Might have been a syncing issue.
Okay. Nope, keep
Hit the
going.
wrong one.
And stop. There you go. It might work? I think it'll be alright. We'll try it.
Terrifying. You're just getting thrown around in here.
That's what it does whenever you're doing it.
I wish it was quieter in the cabin.
Yeah.
Like it should be.
One more.
I was about to say. There we go.
There we go.
Let me know when.
Alright. That should work.
Guess I'll disconnect it.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. Look at that.
Nice, beautiful train.
Our first demonstrator. All done.
Alright, let's run outside in the rain and grab the next one.
Yeah. Thankfully, that's also the most expensive one. So that one's already done.
Nice.
How convenient. It's light right here.
Look at this thing. It's a pile of junk.
What a piece of junk.
Gotta go fast. Max speed. Full dynamic brake, that doesn't work. Because, you know.
I like that there's a handbrake set. Like that's gonna do anything.
Well, someone left it here.
The belt doesn't work. fan also doesn't work. Sad.
Nothing works.
It's all broken.
The speedometer is broke. Alright, zap
works. Okay. Boy, that was hard.
Yeah, I know.
Already here. Oh, now I get to listen to the sound of falling rain. What are you doing?
Oh, whoops.
We're gonna need that.
For some odd reason, I thought it was still on the...
It is not.
No, keep moving forward.
Okay.
It's a race against time.
Oh, why'd you stop? God.
There.
You didn't stop those multiple times. It probably would have worked. It's like
I
you
wanted to see if
stopped
it'll
and it's
snap.
like, oh no!
I want to see if it'd snap in place.
Looks like this will be another blue one.
Yeah. Stop. Coming a little more, that bend kind of messed it up. Alright, stop.
Thunk.
There, that worked.
Nice.
Can't you suck up? There we go. Alright, you're all set. Wait, let me check the handbrake. Alright, handbrake's off. That's what it looked like.
There.
So now what? Can we order the parts while it's just sitting there?
No, we're gonna have to at least get it in one of the stalls.
So this one.
Yeah. There he goes.
Oh.
Just sit there and watch him shake.
What?
The locomotive's shaking on the turntable.
As it's
as you turn it.
as it does.
Yep.
Gotta do a little dance. How much more is there?
Oh, you got
Quite
a while.
bit. Yeah.
Quite a bit more. I'm also glad they moved these signs out in the front. They used to be in the back.
That'd be annoying.
It was. It was very annoying.
Also, not very good presentation.
No. I'm glad they moved them.
Let me know when.
There. Yeah. There we go. Order missing parts.
There's no escape from this noise. Ah.
Nope. There we go.
I'm gonna take everything. Put in this ashtray.
Are you taking things?
Better believe it.
Okay. Don't know why I'm surprised.
So we order parts, now we leave, right?
Yep. Literally
you
going
disconnect?
right back where we were. We'll have to pick up this flak bar though. So we can go pick up the parts. And you have to spin me. Oh wait, nope, hold up. Because we gotta back out. Yeah, you'll have to spin me all the way around. Yeah, because you'll have to spin me around, I'll have to hook up to it, and then you'll have to spin me again. So we can back out.
Suffering. Why doesn't this one have the lever?
Oh, the little house with the turn lever? I don't know.
Yeah.
'Cause I thought that's what this was out here, but there's nothing in it. I don't know. Wait, what is this? Oh, there is a... Oh, there's the lights.
Where?
I
Where
just
are you?
turned them on.
They didn't turn on for me. Where are you?
Oh, it's just another desync thing.
Yeah, but where are you?
I'm right here. Like towards the front.
Thanks. This isn't satisfactory.
Over here. Over here. Hello. Over here. Over here. Hello, where are you going?
Okay, I see you.
Yeah, there's a light switch right here.
There, I can turn them on for myself now. So yeah, it is desynced, but you know, this is so much nicer.
Yeah. Now I feel stupid for not knowing it.
Add it to the list.
Oh well. At least they're on now.
Now, it's too bright now.
Too bad there's not a thing for the turntable.
Yeah, we just gotta grab the pristine handle and push.
Push.
Remember that episode of SpongeBob with the worm?
No.
The Texan worm? You don't remember that one?
No.
Well, it's this giant worm. And they're worried if that's going to destroy Bikini Bottom.
Yeah.
And Sandy's like, no, I can take it. I can fight it. I'll wrangle it. And everyone's like, we have full confidence in you, Sandy. And then after she leaves with SpongeBob, Patrick's like, so we're moving. Or no, Patrick suggested that they move the whole city away so the worm can't get it.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, that's stupid. You know, you can't just push a whole city.
Yeah.
Once Sandy leaves, then they're like, so Patrick, about that plan of yours. And next scene, it's everyone outside the city, and you just hear Patrick shout, push! And then they start pushing it.
Wow.
Well, they keep pushing it to like a valley,
Yeah.
and then they're all cheering, and then the worm falls on top of it.
Nope.
And then the
go
worm's
back.
just like, ow.
Stop. Stop. Go back. Back.
Oh, I thought it was gonna snap.
Nope.
Snap.
You? It's not snapping. Nope.
Wait, why isn't it?
I don't know. Because you're not pushing it enough? You're
No,
not
it's because
lined
I'm
up.
not lined up.
Error.
This really is Conan pushing. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, nice. I'm so glad this thing stops that easily. This really is Conan pushing the wheel. It is. In Conan Exiles, you can set up the wheel and have NPCs that you capture push it. The Wheel of Pain. How do I look at this handbrake wheel? I assume it's disengaged.
I don't think we set it. Yeah, it should be on set. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Alright, should be all set.
Okay.
We should buy paint while we're out there too.
Yeah. I hope we're gonna have enough money.
We got a lot of money.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to play Conan Exiles eventually.
I'll push it this time.
Push!
I am.
Push!
I am.
Put your back into it.
I am.
Good.
Good.
You look like you're licking the air? Huh?
What?
Daniel said I look like I'm licking the air.
Well, I have said that about your model before. Whenever your mouth opens, it looks like a tongue, not an open mouth.
Ah,
Oops.
really? It looks like a tongue?
It does. There we go.
I guess it does look kind of like a tongue. Well, guess I'm gonna have to have a tongue whenever I get the full model ever made.
So
I
you
can
can
lick the
actually
air.
lick the air.
Yes. Like a snake, tasting the air. Your model was slowly doing a licking motion while your eyes were squinted and it looked like you were licking the air.
Welcome in, Zachary. Now this trip's gonna be all too similar. So literally going right back where we were again.
Oh, I remember to take care of the switches.
I'll try to remember. No guarantees.
Oh, we should see if you can do this.
What? What are you doing?
What my model's doing.
What is that?
What?
What are you doing?
It's a side shuffle. You want to know how to do it?
How?
Move your jaw back and forth.
Your jaw?
Yes. Try it.
It's not doing anything. And also
And it's
really
making you
hurts.
sway at the hips. Oh, you gotta have to do it exaggerated.
More exaggerated? Dude, that hurts.
Maybe you don't have a flexible jaw.
I guess I don't.
It's locked in place.
Yeah, that hurts. I'm not gonna do that.
Just move your mouth then.
No. Doesn't work.
It kind of does.
Kinda, not really.
Not like mine.
Oh. Actually, I think I know why it doesn't work.
Why?
I have facial hair.
So do I.
Okay. I know what your facial hair looks like. It's not much.
I think the real reason is my my settings are different from yours. They're a lot looser, so my model moves more.
Okay, buddy.
Do y'all's dogs like crawling under the bed? Mine does not. Does your dog like crawling under the bed?
He has this thing where if his back is itching, he will crawl under my bed only to rub his
Scratch his back.
To scratch his back. It's very annoying. Because he likes to make these stupid noises when he does it. Because he's making noises because it's like, you know, he's relieving whatever his itch is. So he'll just like, he'll be sitting there bouncing back and forth, rubbing his back, and then it'll be like, while he does it. He's like going like, oh, that feels good.
That's funny.
And then, unfortunately, the other dog that I had that passed away, she actually, that was like her little spot whenever she would come in my room. She really enjoyed laying under my bed. It was nice and cozy for her.
The cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my previous dogs liked finding little caves too.
Yeah. She was also very scared of literally anything and everything, so loud noises, thunder, stuff like that, I mean, she would immediately run under the bed.
The dog that liked to find little caves, for me, wasn't scared of anything.
Yeah. About the only thing she wasn't scared of was bugs. And she was one of those, I don't know if it's a normal dog thing. I don't think it is, but she would run around and catch flies.
That same dog I'm talking about did the same thing. He would wait for flies to fly by, then he'd snap them, and then he'd chew them and spit them out.
No, she would just eat them.
Oh well, this dog would spit them out. So you make sure it's properly dead. The fly. It was very good at it too.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought was crazy about it. Whenever she would do it, it's like there would be like a fly going around like a window or something like that, and she would just be standing up there staring at it, and all of a sudden she'd just go biting at it and eventually catch it. It's like there's no way in hell I would sit there for, you know, half an hour trying to kill that damn fly, and I would never get it. It takes her like a couple tries and she kills it. I need to.
I do that with a Dixie cup.
Yeah.
Except that I let them go.
I don't.
I take them outside when I'm out.
I'm one of those really cruel people where if I used to have a one of those electric tennis racket things.
Those are fun.
Those are fun when you hit people with them.
I never hit anyone with them, but I did like go mosquito hunting.
Yeah. No, of course I did that with my brother, and it's like, how bad does this actually hurt? We hit each other with it.
So, how much did it hurt?
It actually hurts. It stings pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever hit a mosquito with one?
No.
That's what they're intended for, but it you get they burn. You definitely hear it, you smell it.
Now, normally what I would do with the mosquitoes is I actually bought one of those old, I say old, it was new, but it's like the old bug zapper things that you hang up on your
Yeah,
back
same
patio.
thing basically.
Yeah, we had one of those until it got hit by so many bugs it eventually caught fire.
Oh man. That's a lot of bugs.
Because Oklahoma, bugs are crazy.
Yes. I think everywhere's crazy with bugs.
It really just depends on what time of year it is, but I mean, yeah, it's like, I swear it's like the middle of the summer, it's like there's just bugs everywhere.
Yeah, same. Daniel says, my dogs are just dumb and go under the bed to stare at me while not being fully under the bed.
They're just judging you from your bed.
Yes.
Okay. I think that's the right one. We'll soon find out. Yeah, it looks like it. Much shorter.
We could have serviced it.
Could have.
How's our fuel and stuff looking anyway?
Got a little over half a tank of fuel.
Alright.
We're doing good on oil. We haven't used any sand.
Yeah. Daniel says, my house would catch fire if we put one of those out.
Yeah, I can imagine being in Florida.
I bet. You buy a mega industrial version.
Especially whenever it's one of those bugs that they get really bad.
That's like oil.
Florida. There's a certain bug that they get real bad whenever it's its mating season. They're just everywhere.
I don't know.
I want to say June bug, but I don't think that's right.
Mayfly?
No. It definitely ends in bug. I think it's June bug. I might be wrong. I don't know. Daniel will know. He's a Florida man.
Fighting gators. Beating them. Making boots.
Box bugs? I hate them.
Box elder bugs? Yeah, I hate those too.
I just remember going down there one time and it was just like, it was whatever that bug's mating season one, and oh my god, they were everywhere, and you would like pull off on the side of the road and it's like the whole front of the car is just covered in their dead bodies. It's like you're just driving
I usually
through,
get out with mayflies.
you're just driving through clouds of those stupid
Yeah.
bugs.
Thankfully the lizards will take care of the bugs. Nice.
There are quite a few lizards down there.
It is a very good environment for them.
Yeah, it is. Sounds about right. See, I know some stuff about Florida, even though I'm not a Florida man. I have visited. I wouldn't mind living
Not
there
a
someday.
Florida bun.
I'd enjoy it.
The best pest control, that and snakes. We unironically keep black racers as work animals so they can deal with mice. They're too small to go for rabbits and possums too, which is nice. Hear that, Pascal?
Yeah.
That means if you go to Florida, you don't have to worry about snakes eating you. It's those types. Get a drink really quick.
Okay. Not like you're gonna miss much.
What's that?
Said it's not like you're gonna miss much.
Nope.
Nope.
Be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
People would unironically love living in the town I currently live. Outside my house, there's wild rabbits, snakes, and possums I regularly see walking out of my house, and an owl in a tree I hear at night. Sounds nice. okay there, buddy?
No, I'm dying. Definitely wasn't sitting there looking at Twitter.
Ah.
Ah!
Ah.
Ah! I've had owls out here where I'm at. Scared the crap out of me one time.
Why?
It was sitting on my grill. It's a big ass owl. It was huge.
It was cooking.
The grill was closed. It was just sitting on top of it.
Well, it wanted some lighter fluid.
Mine has the igniter. Mine's not broken like Pippa's. Because I know how to fix stuff when it breaks.
Alright. It's propane, right?
Yes.
It wanted you to open the valve then.
Okay.
But you didn't seem welcoming, so I decided to leave.
No, I literally opened up the back door to let my dog out, and I just look at it and it goes, "Oh God!" And then the sound of me going, "Oh God," was enough to make it fly and then land on the back fence.
Nice.
It had some big wings.
I had a somewhat similar situation, but with a chicken hawk.
Yeah. Big birds are crazy.
They can read and stuff.
Yeah. See magical creatures that no one else can see.
Yes. Including a guy in a trash can.
Yeah. Some weird looking hairy elephant.
What?
Hairy elephant.
Yes. With a weird name. Are chicken hawks a real thing? I mean, birds aren't real, so.
That means no, it's not. Riker's not real.
She's a dinosaur.
She's a real fake dinosaur.
A real fake dinosaur. Oh, yeah, chicken hawks are real. They're hawks.
Pascal, your model right now looks like it had a stroke. Yeah, it's a normal day in the life of me. Most people walk up to me and go, "Have you had a stroke?" And I respond back with,
So
what
I was
would you
doing
rather have? Would you rather have a model that looks like it had a stroke or a model that looks like it's a statue? Take your pick.
I think Looney Tunes made that up. Or I thought Looney Tunes. I mean, the representation of a chicken hawk was definitely made up. They're not like that. I'm not even sure if the chicken hawk would even... I don't know if they even eat chickens. I'm not entirely sure. They're like the size of a chicken. Just with a much larger wingspan.
You should ask one.
No, I don't think I will.
Oh. Okay.
They're, you can startle them, but if they see you coming, they don't leave. They're like, "I'll take you. You stay away."
Geese are the same way. They're terrifying.
Yeah, they are. Back in my college, there was like a whole flock of them that would go around this particular building that my classes were at, and I've seen them chase students before.
I was gonna say, unironically, all the videos I've ever seen of geese attacking people, it's always at a university.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a big open area.
Yeah.
And there's usually not, where they tend to go, there's usually not a ton of foot traffic.
Yeah.
So it's like a perfect place for them to hang out.
Mm-hmm.
But then when students show up, you know, between classes and so forth, then it's like, uh-oh.
Yeah. life event where they were trying to get some. They were trying to train some geese to fly south for the winter, and I guess they were orphaned, and they built a glider to look like a
Oh, I remember that.
geese. And
I remember that movie.
the geese, they like trained the geese to fly behind it, and then they eventually flew all the way down south, and they followed them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that movie. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot.
I really liked the glider.
Yeah, the glider was neat. I remember that movie. It was fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it too. I always enjoyed the contraptions that the dad made.
Yeah.
It's very MacGyver stuff.
You know what?
What?
We're probably gonna be ending the stream exactly where we left off. The last one.
Yeah, probably.
Let's bring this stuff back and then it's quitting time.
Yep.
It took us about 15 minutes to get here.
Yeah, we just need to go get the paint while we're here.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Nice.
Load.
Yippee.
We get some wooden crates.
Yep.
Yeah, good stuff. No idea
Good
what they
stuff.
are.
I like how blurry the texture is on them.
Yeah, it's great.
I cranked up. I bought a new graphics card. Whole new computer. Cranked up the graphics settings for this.
It looks like shit.
Oh, I'm pretty sure this is a photo.
Yeah. Would not be surprised. Uh-oh, where'd the paint go? Nope, they moved it.
It was messy.
Oh, I can't use that. I have to use this. Yeah. Where? Nope, that's more paint. I need sand. There we go.
Oh yeah. Since I now have a reference sheet for Corrine, I might have her made into a model too.
You're just gonna have all the models, huh?
I'd have two.
All the models!
Well, it goes back to my...
You're just gonna show up as
Concept for the
Corey, and then
streams.
everyone's gonna forget who you are.
That's the one thing I'm worried about. But
Who
the
are
idea
you?
was... depending on the genre of the game, changes my model.
Let's see.
Welcome Buick GSX. Speaking of textures, holy cow, the way the top of the
The user's
tank
name is
cars
Buick GSX.
just don't work. What?
The user's name is Buick GSX?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's a car. That's a cool car. Yeah. Welcome in. I'm sorry, what were they saying?
The way the top of the tank cars, how they look doesn't work.
Oh, like in real life?
No, the textures.
Oh, the textures? Yeah.
Yeah.
That too. Oh well. It's still a very fun game to play, even though some of
Yeah.
it's kind of crunchy.
Scuff. I don't
That's
know.
why
Maybe
it
they'll
has
change
charm.
things out
It has charm.
with the new patch.
Yeah, we'll see.
Big texture scheme, yeah. And the way the oily ones, the way it's just mirrored. Yeah. Very messy textures. Does not look good.
Oh wait, did we just run backwards?
Yeah, just do it backwards.
Okay. Here we go. Never mind. You're not turning around.
Which games is Riker gonna like, and which games is Green gonna want to play? Green would focus more on first-person shooters,
Oh, okay.
and like majority of streams would still be Riker.
Yeah.
Green would also probably do like ground-based vehicle simulators. Not this game.
Because she hates trains.
But if I ever like play tank simulators or
Oh, okay.
anything like that, she'd be the one to do. She'd be the model being used. So Karina would be a marathon player? Yeah.
Now that you don't play marathon.
Yeah.
Wham, wham.
Though like collaborations and stuff, I'll probably just use Riker just for easy brand recognition.
Yeah.
Unless someone requests using that model. Kinda like Mollington will, you know.
Yeah, he changes between the models he has.
Yeah. But my default collab model would be Riker.
Yeah.
You should play that one Game Boy tank game. Not sure which one you're talking about. I'll be honest, I haven't played too many tank simulators. There was one for Super Nintendo I spent hours on. I do not remember the name of it. I used to play Spectre. I will play Spectre. I need a VGA to HDMI port so I can put Spectre back on my PowerBook.
Yeah.
This game definitely, this game definitely does seem like a much more fun railroad management sim. I've been playing Railroader because it's based in an area I'm near. That's really cool.
Yeah, Railroader is another good multiplayer. It actually supports multiplayer on it. It's another good train sim. But it's it's mostly based around steam trains. There are diesels
You
in
said it's
it.
multiplayer?
Yeah.
How is it?
I enjoy it. It's just really, it's very, very realistic. For the most part.
I imagine it puts this to shame in terms of realism.
Yeah. Well, I say that. I mean, it has like a... It has the same thing like this one does, where you can do everything with like a UI, so you're just moving sliders back and forth. But I mean, you can do what we do in this one, where you can just get inside the cab and control it that way. Plus, there's a lot...
Is it 3D?
Yeah. There's a lot of steam locomotives in it. Lots of big, you know, small ones, big ones. It's just all over the place.
Maybe
I have it.
Playing that.
I have it.
Maybe we should maybe we should stream that eventually.
Sure. Don't see why not.
Especially since it has multiplayer right out of the gate.
Yeah. Can you derail in that one? Yes. Although it's not quite as epic. At at least from what I remember. I played it very early on whenever it first released.
Add it to the list.
Yeah.
I only play it solo. The train physics is way simple, but the running a railroad thing is maybe more realistic. There's also AI crew you can use to drive trains if you only care about the management. Well, that's cool too.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really play it long enough to try to unlock everything on it.
Yeah.
It was, if you're trying to play it by yourself, it's kind of grindy. At least it felt that way to me. It seemed like you had to play a lot to get it to where you can unlock stuff and get enough money to get different locomotives and expand. Because you have to unlock different parts of the railroad over time.
Maybe it'll be more fun with another person.
Oh, it definitely will be. It'll make it a lot
Is that
more.
on Steam or GOG or anything?
It's on Steam.
Okay. I'll wishlist it unless it's on sale. If it's on sale, I might pick it up. Granada is a tank game. Well, I end up playing that sooner than the model will be made, so we'll see. The AI only got good recently. I put like 15 hours into my save and haven't even unlocked Sylvia.
How many people can play a multiplayer? I can't remember what the total number is. It's a lot. Because I've actually watched Heis, the YouTuber. He's had a bunch of people on one server, and it's like there's people like doing like the dispatching. There's
For
people,
Railroader?
Yeah, like there's a guy literally like he's literally telling where all the trains to go from Central Point, and then they had other people just driving trains, like multiple trains around on the same map. Yeah, it's like you're literally running a railroad.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
My PC is too pooped to play Derail Valley since the recent updates, so it's nice to see what it looks like nowadays. This game is surprisingly heavy.
It is.
My previous computer, I had to keep it on like medium to low settings. Though my new one is able to actually play it on high. Or the highest settings, whatever. But it is a heavy game.
Yeah, it supports 16 players.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, there's CTCs signaling the game if you want. You can do it yourself, train orders, switching lists, etc. It's very much made for multiplayer. That'd be cool to get a group for that.
Yeah. We just need to get enough train autists.
I don't know if I qualify for that, but I like trains enough.
Yeah.
And I like the game. Like, Derail's very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, Railroader is very similar. It's just you can be, I mean, you can pretty much treat it like it's an actual railroad. Like, you know,
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
pick up jobs and go to different sites and load, unload different cars. I mean, pretty much treat it like a real railroad if you want to.
The whole map is like 30 plus miles of 1-to-1 scale trackage with max speeds of 45 miles per hour in only a few places, so it feels huge.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember
I'm
that
not a
too.
Steam fan, but it is real fun.
Yeah.
Earlier in the stream, we restored an old steam engine.
Yeah, we restored the S282.
Yeah. Now we're working on restoring a diesel hydraulic.
Yeah.
What's that designation?
DH4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Are the backlights on?
They are. They're hitting the back of the car. So we can't see.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hello.
Hello. Change how much freight each customer gets. Choose which customers you want to serve. You can own your own cars. Do stuff like logging. You are forced to do passenger. Can you actually see the passengers?
Yes, you can.
Do they have cursed models like the Trainson with Thomas?
I can't remember off the top of my head. It's been a minute since I played it.
Almost done with work, Daniel. Nice. Oh, you can't see them?
Oh, I thought you could. I misremembered.
Buick's thing, no. I mean, it makes sense.
Call me crazy. Oh, you know what? I think I was paying attention to the... Because you can see how many...
Oh, wait.
You can see
He's
how many...
saying, my settings are no passengers, and the boxcars are empty when loaded.
Oh.
He has it set for that.
Okay, so it's a setting. I was gonna say, I thought I could see them. Because you could pay attention to the... how many passengers are in each coach.
Sounds like a game you can spreadsheet with.
Oh, I'm sure you could. Especially with the C2C stuff.
It's not set, but I don't know if that's my graphics settings. Oh.
Yeah, I get the feeling it's probably something you can turn off and on based on what your graphic settings are.
Yeah. Save resources not having a bunch of humanoid models running around.
Right. Or just trying to have all the little people inside of the coach all the time.
Yeah. Very much a spreadsheet game if you don't want to drive the trains yourself. Sounds like a really cool game.
Yeah.
I'll definitely look for it once we're done here. Suppose maybe we can do or keep train Mondays going.
Yeah. It could be something else we do if we get caught up on Derail Valley.
I was kind of hoping to switch to Conan Exiles, but
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, but we got a theme going, so
Yeah.
maybe better to keep going. We'll see.
It is $30 on Steam.
Is it on sale?
Doesn't look like it.
Alright, I'll wishlist it. We still have time with this anyway.
Yeah.
And we should have a summer sale right around the corner.
Yeah. Might go on sale then. Maybe.
I was actually originally thinking we play Conan after Satisfactory anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, we still
Because
got
it has a similar idea behind it.
Yeah.
A lot of base building.
Okay. We still got a while on Satisfactory.
Yeah. Or we get bored with it, whichever.
Or we
comes
get
first.
bored with it. We probably get bored with it before we finish it.
Summer sale's already started? I don't think it is. I know they have a fishing sale, fishing game sale going on.
Okay.
Which reminds me, I need to see if looks like a bass fishing is on sale. I'm just glad there are good options for train sim games nowadays. Trucking games, it's really only ATS or ETS 2 still. Yeah.
That's another game series I'd really like to try.
Same.
I always feel like that would be something I would enjoy to do.
I just remember watching those truck simulators, and it's like their physics are so weird.
Yeah.
It kind of turned me off from the game, other than watching Vtubers freak out about everything, which is always funny.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Pulma was
You can
playing
play
it last
Seaman
week.
at some point. I don't own Seaman. Wait, that came out for PC, didn't it? We'll see. I don't want another ED like Tenma did. So yeah, Tenma started Seaman,
Yeah.
and the little critter we named ED.
Oh,
And,
yeah. No, I remember
Then
that
she
now.
went on vacation,
Yep. Yep.
but the game still tracked time, and when she came back, it was dead.
It
But
was
she
dead?
would absolutely refuse to tell us that he was dead.
I remember
She's
that.
like, "Oh, he just went off somewhere. He's, busy doing other things."
Yeah.
And then she'd be like, "Oh my goodness, look at him. He's just floating. Oh no, he's fine. He's happy. Just floating on the top, upside down.
But he's fine.
He's fine." She kept that bit up for like almost a month. But she absolutely refused to load the game on stream.
Yeah. Go figure.
Because she never went back to it. The physics isn't great, but they have slowly improved. I have my CDL, and it's nothing like real life.
Oh, I figured. It's kind of hard to
Yeah.
match.
Well, I mean, there's some good racing games with decent physics.
Yeah.
But those truck simulators, ugh. Those are terrible physics.
Yeah, they're kind of clunky.
Sometimes it looks right, but then other times it's like, how?
Right, there's no way.
Yeah. There's no weight to this vehicle
Mm-hmm.
for that to happen.
Especially like whenever they quickly change lanes, it's like there's no way.
Yeah. Just flips over completely. Or it'll cut itself in half on a divider.
Yeah.
Like, it can happen, but it won't look like that.
Right.
Me playing the 10 dogs, I always thought that would happen to my dogs when I stopped playing. You get them dying if you stopped, yeah. Tamagotchis were like that.
Yeah, I
Did you ever
remember
ever have
Tamagotchis.
one?
Yep, I remember that.
I never had a Tamagotchi. Instead, I had a Pikachu.
Oh, I see.
It was basically a Tamagotchi, but it looked like a Game Boy. And you had Pikachu.
Nice.
I hated it.
I hated it.
I liked it at first, but man, Pikachu was a stinker. He was always angry. And they wanted you to run.
Oh, okay.
Like it had a little gyro in there, a really bad one,
Yeah.
so you could run with it.
Hmm.
And then Pikachu would run with you, like he'd be animated running.
Yeah.
But whenever I tried to run with it, it would never track it correct. And I realized if I just shake it just right, it registers. So I would do that. But eventually got sick of that. And Pikachu does not die. He just
Lives
runs away.
forever. Oh, it just runs away.
Yeah, it's like he's missing. And there's a very slim chance you can bring him back.
What the heck?
But the last time I played it, I had a friend over, and they were just messing around with it, and then he threw it across the room behind a couch, and I never got it out.
Rip.
Because I thought it was funny.
Haha, it's gone forever.
I think it's durable. Actually, no, that's not gone forever. I found it years later, and I actually have it still.
Oh, nice.
I took a picture of it and put it on Twitter. When Pip was talking about a later Tamagotchi, like, Pokemon game they made.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, ha, I got this thing.
I got
It
this.
stinks too.
I hate it.
Hilarious that the Pikachu thing had a terrible sensor in it, when the Pokemon speedometer is actually one of the most accurate consumer ones ever made even to this day. Well, the Pikachu thing was made at the beginning of Pokemon. It came out, I think, a year or two after Pokemon was released in the US.
Yeah. Yeah, so that would be pretty early.
Yeah. And the gyro, it like you can hear it. You hear a clunk.
Eh. Nice.
And if it clunks, you know it registered. But if you clunk too fast or you clunk too slow, Pikachu won't run. You had to hit the correct tempo of clunking.
Oh my gosh.
It was awful.
Nothing worse than when you get your clunks out of that or.
Yes. And it had a clip to put on your belt,
Yeah.
but it didn't work if you put it on your belt because it didn't clunk hard enough. You had to put it on your shirt so that when your shirt would bounce, it would move.
Yeah.
And you had to like do exaggerated like jumping running. So you get as much movement as you can. You look really stupid while doing it. And that's why I just took to shaking it.
Sounds like those really, really early on, like, step counter things.
Yeah, it was. It was at the same time as Tamagotchis.
Yeah.
So it was very, very, very primitive. I should get a battery and see if it still works.
You should.
Use a little watch battery.
Do it.
The thing is, if I do that, then it's like, what do I do with it? And I think
stream
it.
it.
I think it can scream at you if you leave it alone. Stream it? I had set up a whole web or hand cam for that. That's a hassle.
I don't wanna.
Also, that's gonna be a very short stream.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, I suppose I can just make a video of it.
Or that.
That might be more worthwhile.
Yeah.
Show off the terrible mini games. Feed Pikachu, clean Pikachu, exercise Pikachu, exorcise Pikachu. So he's not possessed anymore.
Good idea.
Pokemon Pikachu was made for the second gen games, and the Pokewalker was made for the Gen 2 remakes. I didn't know that. It's not well known. I don't think it sold well. Or if it did, everyone forgot about it because it was not good. Let's do a hand cam showing off your collection. Collection of what?
Stuff and things.
We're talking about my video games. They're not neatly in a box on a shelf or anything. They're all over the place in different containers, and most of them do not have their boxes. Only some of the games do. But I do have a lot of old manuals.
Yay.
Yay!
Whoa, okay.
I'm trying the lights. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. You can tell these are not light bulbs. But they do have a fixture.
They do. Also, not all the same color. Or the same height. Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, here's the train we're going to be restoring next stream.
Yeah.
That we just got the parts for.
Hopefully we have enough money.
And here's the one we did at the beginning of stream.
Yeah. All nice and purty and new.
Yep.
And very blue.
Very blue. And the floor is white, even though it looks dark in this lighting. Here. Oh. This isn't very bright.
Nope.
Oh well.
Oh wow.
Yes, point source lights with a light flare. Place to hide, but there's no model yet. Gotta love it. Also, your miniatures, you love to paint. I hate painting. No one wants to look at unpainted Warhammer miniatures, and most of my painted stuff I've sold. Because GW's terrible and likes to invalidate your models. So I sold them before they were invalidated. So they were actually worth something.
Yeah.
And my Horus Heresy, I've only got a few models painted. I don't feel like painting them. In my figure collection, most of the figures I've already posted up on Twitter. But not all of the figures. I still have some more I haven't shown.
Yeah.
I got like 5 Sailor Pluto figures. All right.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of the that really quick, and then we can call it.
Okay. The utility short flat car.
Yes. You have enough for a hand cam stream? Oh, it's so much work, Will. In theory.
Yeah, eventually I'm gonna need to do one.
Yeah, but yours will actually be interesting.
Yeah. It'll take a while. also need the rest of the stuff to show up.
Yeah. Maybe you'll get one of the ones, one of the phase talents put together.
Yeah, I saw that, and I don't know how I feel about it.
You look at Uruka's, she sweat and spit in it.
She also kissed one.
She did, yes. And it left a sweat stain.
Yeah.
This is where it goes, right? This one?
What
Where did we get it from?
You just broke this.
Huh?
Wow, that did... The diesel hydraulic is at 58.1% damage now.
How?
I don't know.
All I did was move.
I guess it
the
registered
turntable.
as a wreck.
Okay. Actually, I think it was right here.
Oh my god. Will it
So we
actually
still have ways to
start?
go.
It'll start and run. It's not happy anymore. It's quite sad.
Well, let's destroy it.
Oh, okay.
Check it, see if it's taking damage the whole time. What are you doing? What are you doing? No.
Oh, it's rolling.
You're dragging the thing.
Actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
The flat car is okay.
How did it survive that? It's at 100%.
Both of them are okay, actually. You know what?
Yeah, that did no
Good.
damage to either of them.
Good enough. This is your new...
It's our new home.
Next stream, though. Do we have to move this thing?
It's next stream problem.
That next stream problem. Ooh. Fantastic.
It'd be even funnier if it fell all the way in.
I'm your biggest fan. Flat car. There you go. Oh, gotta gauge the handbrake.
Heaven forbid you leave the handbrake off.
There you go. Alright. That'd be something to look at later. Alright. Good place to call it.
Damn, what happened to your eyes?
What?
You look dead inside.
So do you. It's been a long
You got,
stream.
you got eye bags.
Oh man. So tired.
So tired.
So tired from riding in trains.
All
So fatiguing.
stream. All we did was ride in
All that-
trains.
All that travel, man.
All the going back and forth and back and forth.
Back and forth of watching you paint. Man.
So-
Alright. Do you got anything you want to announce or plans?
No. Nothing outside of the normal streams.
Well,
Hopefully I will get back into playing Rogue Squadron on Thursday.
that'd be cool.
It's been a minute since I played that.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't have stuff come up again.
Upcoming streams for me. Tomorrow, I'll be playing a mecha themed shoot 'em up that was released in arcades, but was re-released on the Switch. I forget the name of it,
Okay.
so I'll just make a waiting room tomorrow, and then we'll have the name. And then after that, if it goes fast enough, I'm going to try to wrap up my playthrough of MechWarrior 3050. That I started like the beginning of the year. Never went back to it.
Yeah.
After that, on Wednesday, we have Satisfactory with Pascal here again.
Yeah.
we'll be picking up where we left off on Sunday with that surprise stream. Thursday is my break day, so if Pascal's playing Rogue Squadron, you should go watch him.
Yeah.
And then Friday should be Star Citizen. I have a waiting room for it, but we'll see. It's probably gonna be Star Citizen though.
Okay.
With a bunch of other people. And Saturday, we have more Tomb Raider Remastered. The last one was very good. Last stream for
Yeah,
that.
I enjoyed that a lot.
And now that I got my stream settings look better, it shouldn't look as muddy.
Yeah, that was really
be a
my
nice
only.
image.
Well, it's really the only thing was how muddy it was in the dark areas, but
Yeah,
still enjoyed it a lot.
yeah. Well, I shouldn't have any more muddy streams, so
Yay!
got that resolved. And then Sunday should be God Eater Resurrection with Matsukaze Gaming and Pascal again.
Yeah.
And then we start out all over again.
Yeah, it's like another week. Follows this week, and then another week.
Yeah. So then we'll be playing Derail Valley next Monday.
Yeah. Funny how that works.
Yep. All right. We'll call it here then.
And then to answer Daniel's question about the hand cam streams, I would be opening Face Connect lucky boxes, is what that would be.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the stream.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Derail Valley is currently on sale for a limited time till the 21st, if I recall correctly.
I think so. I think you're right.
And then they won't be doing another sale for a very long time. So if you're interested in playing Derail Valley, I would recommend picking it up now.
Yeah.
Before it ends. In any case, thank you for watching once again, and catch you all later. Otsunova.
Otsunova, Otsu Saucer. Good night.
Otsaucer. Goodbye.
Bye.
Have some bird.